Ever wonder why some people seem to have their life in perfect order while others struggle to get through the day? The answer often lies in the power of habits and routines. These are not just mindless repetitions of tasks, but the invisible architecture of our daily life. A well-structured routine can be a game changer, leading to enhanced productivity, improved health, and overall well-being. Imagine habits as the bricks and routines as the blueprint of a magnificent building. Your life. Each habit is a single brick, seemingly insignificant on its own, but when laid out thoughtfully following the blueprint, it contributes to the strength and beauty of the structure. By consciously shaping our habits and routines, we're not only building this structure, but we're also becoming the architects of our own lives, crafting remarkable outcomes one day at a time. So the question is, how can you create effective habits and routines? We'll unravel it all in the next scene. Creating a habit is a process, not a one-time event. It's like building a house, brick by brick. The foundation of habit formation lies in understanding its three fundamental elements: the cue, the routine, and the reward. Let's start with the first step, the cue. This is the trigger that initiates the behavior. It can be anything that sparks off the action you want to turn into a habit. It could be a time of the day, a specific location, an event, or even an emotional state. For instance, if you're aiming to develop a reading habit, your cue could be the moment you finish dinner each evening. Moving on to the second step, the routine. This is the action you take in response to the cue. In our reading habit example, the routine would be grabbing a book and reading for a set amount of time. Remember, start small. You don't need to read for hours at a stretch. Even 10 minutes a day can help you cultivate a reading habit. Now let's talk about the final step, the reward. This is a positive reinforcement that tells your brain that this behavior is beneficial and worth remembering. It's the satisfaction you feel after reading a few pages, the sense of accomplishment when you finish a chapter, or the excitement of diving into a new world. It can also be something more tangible, like a cup of your favorite tea while you read. The key to creating a habit is repetition. Each time you follow this three-step process, cue, routine, reward, you're one step closer to making the action automatic. It's a loop that your brain will begin to follow naturally over time. Just remember, creating a habit is not a sprint. It's more of a marathon. You need to be patient with yourself. There will be days when you might skip your routine, and that's okay. What's important is not to let one missed day turn into 2, then 3, and so on. Remember, consistency is key. Stick to the routine, and soon it will become second nature. Now that we understand how habits are formed, let's discuss how to build effective routines. Building effective routines is a process that involves careful planning and a good understanding of your goals. First, identify what you want to achieve. This could be anything from improving your health to learning a new skill. Once you've defined your goals, it's time to break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. These tasks will become the building blocks of your routine. Incorporating these tasks into your daily routine is the next step. This might seem daunting at first, but remember, the key is to start small. You might begin by adding just one task to your routine, something that can be accomplished in 15 or 20 minutes. Once you're comfortable with this, you can gradually add more tasks. Prioritizing these tasks is also crucial. Some tasks will be more important or urgent than others. Prioritizing allows you to focus on what truly matters and helps prevent feelings of overwhelm. A good rule of thumb is to tackle the most challenging tasks when your energy levels are highest, often first thing in the morning. Finally, consistency is key. A routine only becomes effective when it's followed consistently. It's okay if you stumble or miss a day. What matters is getting back on track the next day. It's important to remember that building routines takes time and patience. Don't rush the process. So there you have it, a simple guide to creating habits and routines. We've explored the transformative power of habits and routines and the pivotal role they play in achieving our goals. Remember, the three-step process of habit formation, cue, routine, reward, is your key to success. And don't forget the strategic approach to building effective routines. Start shaping your habits and routines today and see the remarkable changes they bring to your life. Thank you for watching.